my measurement for the beautiful train dress you just saw. Here is the measurement, not this. Here is the measurement: shoulder 13, bust 34, waist 26, from shoulder to waist is 16, then the length is 35. So watch me as I draft my pattern directly on the fabric. That's the way we do it in Nigeria. So stay tuned, don't go away. So bust is 34. 34 divided by 4 is what? Have 8.5. Oh, this is 8.5 on the dot. So that's my measurement. I am doing the front. So the half length is 16. We have added the half inch here and half inch here for seam allowance, but look at how stretchy my fabric is. Very, very stretchy. So no need of adding any allowance. If I add allowance now, it will be longer than what I expected. So 16, I have to mark my 16. Have to mark it. This is my 16, and I'll do, because my client is very slim, I'll do 8.5 for the armpits. Then the neck is 2.5 by 2.5. Excuse me, is a turtleneck 2.5 by 2.5. Then I will have to curve it. You can use your curves. This is the way I want it to look. Then here I'll do 1.5 inch. Let me use my curve here. I know you are seeing what I'm doing. This is my pattern that I'm sketching, the bodice. So I have to measure this round neck because I'll still use this round neck when I'm cutting the back piece, back stroke, the neck piece. So let me measure it and tell you how many it is. This is 4.5, but I'll remove seam allowance here because you know this stretches, so I assume I've added the half inch. So if you start from here now, you get 4 inches. This is 4 right, 4 left. Remember, I use inches. So her bust is 34, which will give me 8.5. I do it on the dot. Then the waist is 26, which is 13. That is 26, 13, 6.5. 26, which is 6.5. And I mark my 6.5. Then I join. You can use your ruler, but I'm using my free hand to do it. So remember, I got 4 inches here. Just remember it, keep it aside because we are still gonna use it when we are doing the neck pattern. I'll place it and do the back. Now just look very well, be attentive. This is the bust. I want the neck pattern. Here is 7, so I'll divide it into 2 and add allowance this time. I'm adding allowance because it will go from right back to the front and then go to the back again, so I'll have to use half inch allowance to add it. If you divide this into 2, it will give you 3.5. When I add allowance, it will give me 4. So, and I'm doing 4 for the sides. For the center, I'll do 4 again. When you join them, you get what you want. Sorry, I'm doing 4. I'm doing 3.5 here. So with this now, I'm gonna draft. I'm gonna draft the neck, the back side. Look at it. Place the back. I want to get the back pattern. Remember, I have a piece, a pattern that will go from back center, right, go to the front and to the back again. So I drew my chalk along this line, removed the pattern size, so I am cutting it now. I'll still demonstrate it for you to see. Got 4 on that neck. I got 4. Let's do little arithmetic. Neck is 4. That time I measured here round. Before I cut it, it is 4. Then I have a 1 inch for high neck allowance because my client is slim, plus 1. And I have the half length, which is 16 plus 16. So what I have here now is 4 plus 1, 5 plus 16 is 21. So remember, this is just for one side, that is either left or right. So I'm gonna times it by 2. So this is 21 times 2 will give me 42. So I'll get that back stroke neck piece by 42. It will be 4 inches by 42. I need here is 4 inches. This is 4 inches. I'll have to make sure I get it 4 inches all through, and I'll get this way. I'll get it 42 inches. Yeah, 6.5. So for me to get her flay here, let me use 3. This is 3. So let's measure and see how many we got. This is 5.5, not enough. So let me increase it. Yeah, this is our 6.5 now. So from here, remember the half length is 16, and I add ½ inch on top for seam allowance. So remove 16, add your half on top, so it's now 15.5. Then get your 35, add another ½ inch for folding allowance, for hemming allowance. So let's see how much we've got here. It is 20, so I have to go around and get my 20. So this is the front flay pattern, you can see it. So I'll now get the back. Though it doesn't have zipper, but I'll have to add joining allowance. So this is it, and I cut. Thanks for watching till this moment. You're gonna wait and see the final product. It's talented Tiana, your talented one.